Through the first several weeks of the NFL season, Jets quarterback Zach Wilson has been under fire, and in some cases, rightly so. He has not played well the first several years of his NFL career, and up until last night, he hadn't played particularly well for the Jets either. We know the Aaron Rodgers injury situation that Zach Wilson had to step in that first game, and has not looked good in their two prior games. But last night, against the Kansas City Chiefs, it looked like a switch was flipped. It looked like something happened, and Zach Wilson had a very impressive night. In fact, doing something that we've never seen before in a game with Patrick Mahomes. Zach Wilson is the only quarterback to ever have fewer interceptions and more completions, passing yards, and TD passes in a game against Patrick Mahomes in college or in the NFL. Now, Patrick Mahomes certainly had a few mistakes. A lot of people feel the refs helped out on the final drive of that game. Big controversy going on. But when it comes to Zach Wilson, some people have gone above and beyond to try to get other players to shit all over him. And last night, that was Rodney Harrison. In a post-game interview with Kansas City Chiefs defensive tackle Chris Jones, Rodney Harrison went all in on Zach Wilson, and this goes beyond giving your opinion. He was trying to bait Chris Jones into giving a very negative opinion on Zach Wilson, and he is getting fucking destroyed for it today. Rodney Harrison under fire for trying to bait Chris Jones to rip garbage Zach Wilson. And let's be clear, I have no problems calling players that I think aren't very good garbage or trash. I've said that a multitude of times on this channel. It's a little bit different when you're a member of the mainstream media, you're interviewing an NFL player and trying to get them to agree with you that one of their colleagues is trash, is garbage. And Chris Jones refused to take the bait. Listen to this. Respect for Chris Jones is through the roof. Rodney Harrison in the toilet. This is after the game. After Zach Wilson put on a very good performance, had a fumble at the end of the game that really probably cost the Jets the game, to be honest. But here it is.
Better tonight than what you anticipated he would be watching him on tape, and you could be honest.
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, we knew it was going to be a battle. He's continuing to get better week in and week out, and he's continuing to lead week in and week out.
But watching that tape, man, you got to look at this dude and say, oh, he is garbage. Like, we should really tear him apart earlier.
Again, then it gets clipped to another part where Rodney's talking about him. But that's the clip that people have. Come on, you got to be real. You got to look at the tape and say, this guy is garbage. Chris Jones did not take the bait on that. And then he reiterated and said something that Rodney Harrison, again, did not agree with.
Like I said, Zach Wilson is special, man. You just got to give the guy time. You know what I mean?
Wait. Did you say Zach Wilson is special?
Yeah.
I think he had a special night, but I don't think he's special. I've got to prove that over. You're special because you proved it over a course of time. He's not special. I'm just saying, Chris.
Hey, listen.
I'm just saying.
Nah, he is getting fucking dragged and roasted and criticized all around social media today. Because regardless of your feelings on Zach Wilson, and he deserves a lot of criticism, he has not played very well his first several years in the NFL. And even last night was the first time we've really seen that type of play from Zach Wilson this year. And it was very impressive in the second half of that game. They still ultimately lost the game. I have a lot of respect for Chris Jones for continuing to respect Zach Wilson as a player, as someone else that they're going up against, and not calling him trash or garbage or whatever like Rodney Harrison was trying to get him to do. And he seemed pissed off that Rodney Harrison was being so forceful, trying to put that on him and make him make that declaration. Now, clearly, Rodney Harrison felt like he did something stupid now as well. He's getting enough backlash for it. Apparently, according to Robert Saleh, there was an interaction that Rodney Harrison may have reached out to the team and Zach Wilson and apologized for what happened, the way it went down. We haven't heard anything publicly about that, but apparently he's a good man who reached out to make it right to Zach Wilson. I have no problem with people offering their opinions on players, but when you're sitting there and you're part of the mainstream media trying to get another player to agree with you, to shit on their opponent like that, people don't take it very kindly, and people absolutely were blasting Rodney Harrison for that exact reason today. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below. Would have been very interesting to see if, I don't know, some situations were reversed and say, maybe it was a different commentator blasting Justin Fields. Wonder how it'd be portrayed by the mainstream media today. I think that person would be under a ton of fire, even more than we're seeing from NFL fans in general. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.